Hello and welcome back to Snowrunner. I'm MG Haggis and we're in Scandinavia on Season 11. I haven't done anything since the end of the last recording, so we're going to go straight into the next contract, which is Celebrity Hour. We've got to move the movie stars trailer yet again. Now, looking back, in the comments, Steve Williams had mentioned, and probably validly so, was the fact that maybe if I had been able to start this contract, I could have moved the trailer, the Celebrities trailer out of the way, but I don't think I can. I think this contract was completely locked until I'd got the airplane into the drop-off point, like I had to struggle at the end of the last episode. So yeah, it would have been nice had I been able to do that, but yeah, I'm not sure that was a valid option, but it is now. So I think I'm just going to leave the 605 are there with the trailer and move it later on. And you know what, I think I'm going to jump back into the modded Arctos, the Scania lookalike, which is just tucked at the back of there, and we'll use it again for moving the trailer. And we're going to go into By the Lake. Looking at the map, and I'll show you again because I had to have a quick look. Ultimately, I think we're going to end up going back down the way we came and all the way around the road and through this gateway, which is a shame really, going back the same way we've kind of been, but in this one it's down here and this is the sensible gateway to come through. So that's what we're going to have to do, otherwise it's a really long way for a shortcut. Both are viable if you want to go for a change, but the shorter one I think is coming through from this western gateway. So back in here. The question is, do I really need to go back down and through the town and round, or do I go virtually the reverse route of what the Zix took the airplane? And that's not a bad option. It'll make it a little bit more interesting as opposed to just going on asphalt roads. And I'm just going to do that. Technically, it's probably the shorter of the routes as well. In fact, you could almost get down to this point here and cut through here onto the road instead of going down to the bottom and then round, just for an added little bit of change. I'm not sure if I've even been on that little section of road yet. So I'm going to leave that waypoint right there, but we've got to go this way. So I think I will set a couple more waypoints. It's going to be going up past there and then up and round. And then it's down the ski slope for a change, which is nice. And I think that is all I need to set up for this. So let's jump into the GGMS Arctos 8x44. Like so. He seemed to be absolutely fine with the tyres that we have got fitted. Maybe not the most ideal ones for off-road, but they've worked so far, so why not assume they can continue with their capabilities down the hill. So I think what we'll do is we'll just get this thing up and running as the day is getting bright. What time is it? I never noticed. Oh, 8:50, so we've got a whole day ahead of us. Right, time to fire it up and get on the move. Nice little graphic there for the engine, the lights coming on. And away we go. Now I did notice that this truck, the trailer, when I moved it for the second time, it didn't retract all the modules in it and stuff, but sitting there, it has done. So at some point it's reset. I don't want to get too close to that. I'll not be too happy if I knock over stores and stuff. Like how that saddle moves about. There we go. That didn't spill too many things in the trailer. Right, we've got a full amount of fuel, almost. Everything's looking good. Oh, a lot of graphical glitches because we've been over this so many times. Let's get out of here. Hopefully it'll reset. Probably from about here, I think. Oh, he's doing absolutely no problem with that bit of terrain. I'm going to slow it down as we go down the hill. But the beauty of going slow means I can welcome the latest subscriber, Sam Stay Grillin'. Awesome. Thank you, Sam, so much. I'm going to put it up there so you can see your name. My pronunciations aren't great, but I think I'm okay with that one. But it lets you get your name on the screen. I think people like that. And I like to reward my subscribers with a little bit of time on screen. It's my appreciation to you guys. Okay, we're struggling a little bit. We have to get all-wheel drive on. He is struggling. I think we'll make it. It's just not going to be particularly fast at this stage. No, still no chance. Even with a wee bit of a downhill gradient, I can't get into high ratio. Yep, I'm going to go to the right. No point in going through that nasty little section. Ooh. Okay, that tree's not letting me through. No problem though. Take it out. At least I'll be able to get around these trees with this trailer. Sorry, tree. There we go. Fine onto high ratio, cross the ice. Now I'm just going to park up on the ice here for a wee sec, just because I do recall driving down this before. Is there a way onto... No, yeah, there's no point in going... We could go down the ice to this point here, where the mouse is spinning around, and then cut in, but then we're going all the way back up. Really, is there any gain from that? Where I could just go up and round? Yeah, we'll go up and round. Always worth checking though. Ooh. Nasty boulder. Right, round we go. Who's that look back there? Oh, okay, good. Don't want to knock all that, the movie stars, movie collections, DVD collection onto the floor. I'll not be best pleased if I do things like that, so we'll try and keep it as smooth as possible. I may have to raise the suspension. I think that was an option. If the support legs of the trailer start digging into the ground. So far so good though. It would definitely be quicker if I was just to drop down into the town and round, but the movie star requested a nice scene from the top of the hill. That's why we're going this way. They're inside there having a nice little journey. Honest. We'll throw in a little bit of role play, why not? Or maybe he's already up at the top of the mountain having his what's it called now? I'm thinking of the warm wine that the skiers have. I can't remember. can't remember, but he's enjoying the scene from the top of the ski slopes, and we're bringing up his trailer for some reason. Definitely can't get into high ratio, not a chance. It's going to be a wee bit bumpy through here. Don't think we've got too much more of a climb to do, which is good. Almost to the top. Right, let's have a look. Where are we going? Up here, is it? Yeah, I don't think we've got much more. Up round the corner here, isn't it? I mean, it is going to be a pretty decent view. Oh yeah, there's that house there. Yeah, I know exactly where we're at. They were still marvelling at the fact that a plane went past. But it'd be nice to get that house finished. Never mind, let's move on. Slowly, very slowly, but very surely. Yeah, it's a realistic speed, to be honest. It's actually pretty steep when you look at it from the angle. From here, it's not too bad, but when you come inside on, it's like, yeah, everything's at the back of the trailer. We'll go up to the left, I think was the better of the routes. That's where we came in with the plane, so we'll just go back that way as well. I'm wondering now, we've got 4 different versions of this Scania mod, effectively. I wonder what the other ones are going to be like. This one's proven pretty capable, but are the other 3 maybe slightly less capable? Oh no, there's a 5 axle version as well. So that'll be, I don't know, is that going to be like a Azov 73210 competitor? Who knows? Right, is he sleeping? Wakey wakey, we're coming down the slope. Okay, let's go down this side. I'm just thinking of how many of you guys have picked a suitably off-road capable truck and taken over one of the ski jumps. I mean, I don't think you'll get particularly fast, but the snow's a little bit too slow for that. But I'm sure there's a mod truck out there that can let you build up some speed. I think I'll cut across here. Oh, he's still struggling. Oh. Trailer has obviously got a bit of drag to it. Can I get back into high ratio? Yes, and we're off. I like how it's throwing up the snow at the wheel arches. Oh, he's slowing down again. Yeah. Ricky, yeah. That's a big jump. I don't think you'll get much speed up over that one. Little spots of lag there again. We got, I don't think, no, 350 meters. We've got a wee bit to go yet. I feel like we've been on the slopes for a while. There's the sun. I must have a few hours left. And we'll cut off to the right. It's at this point here where there's things. I'm going to quickly check. Have we... It was already raised up. Yeah, I could have probably checked that earlier. There we go. Significantly slower than what the Zix went up the hill. But that just shows you the complete different classes of the vehicles. The Goliath Zix that we used in the last episode was pretty impressive. Oh, have we gone there? Oh, this is the route we haven't been. I almost carried on at the bottom there. Okay, what have we got? Yeah, this is not familiar. Which is good. Even if I had been over it, it feels new. Okay, well, more lag spikes in here. Hey, there's the road. Did any of you guys go this way? Down the ski slopes and out? Or did you all just take the easy route down through the town? I bet you did. Bet you did. Get all-wheel drive off. We'll stop at fuel on the way through. So now it's just a run through to the drop-off point, nice and easy-ish. Try and get through into the other map before the sun goes down. So that will leave 3 more contracts to do with the movies. So we're certainly getting through them. And hopefully then we can move on and get this elusive warehouse that's left. Get that opened up. I'm only guessing, but it has to be something relatively important you need from that warehouse. Is it going to be a unique bit of cargo? Don't give me any spoilers though, if it is. I want to figure it out by just doing it. Let's pop in here. Drive-by fueling again. There we go. It's a murky old day. In fact, it's very real. That's what it's like here in Scotland today. It's a horrible day. It's a day for being indoors. So, we survived. Right, I think we'll probably end up having to reset the time back to the afternoon since it's definitely getting towards dusk. What time is it? 4 o'clock. Yeah, why don't we get it around just now? Give us a few more hours just to get this thing dropped off, and then we'll figure out what we're going to do next. Right, let's get on the move. Again, this shouldn't take us too long. It's nice road driving. You awake in there? You are now. Now I'm through the water, we can do this. Trying to see from the side, have we... No, I don't think it's reset this suspension. It should still be in the highest setting. I could probably lower it, to be honest. I'll maybe do it when we drop off this trailer. Now, again, I need to make sure this trailer is in a sensible location, just because I don't want to be caught out again. I believe we should be okay. Trying to remember the comments in the previous episodes, what they said about dropping the trailer off. Again, no HUD appearing. It should be just around this corner. Careful through the boulders. It should be in there somewhere. Looking for that yellow box. See a box over to the left. Let's check the map in case I am going that way. Yeah, over there. And there's no way around the back, so I've got to turn left here. Okay. Nudging that flatbed trailer out the way. Now the question is, do I reverse it in there? I think I will. We've got to come back out the same way. It does look like you can go all the way around, to be honest. Ugh, okay, let's go all the way around. We'll just keep it over to the edge. Should still count. It'll be fine. Out the way. Plenty of room for it to expand, if that's what it's going to do. There we go, and it does. Nice. Job done. So, that is Celebrity Hour. Do you like our movie set? It might not be fully ready yet, but we know we can count on you there. Okay, that sounds ominous. 4,750 cash, 420 XP. straightforward. I'm just going to leave this truck here, actually. I don't think we'll be needing it for anything too soon. I'm just guessing. I haven't even looked at the next contract, but we will do right now. Grim background. Delivered to the Wasteland movie set. Well, that's exactly where we're at. We want 2 cargo containers and 2 wooden planks. Okay. So it's implying the wooden planks are through in Mountain Ridge again, which is okay, and the containers are coming from here. Unlimited supply, so no crafting required. That's good. And that's 4 slots, I think. Is it cargo containers? Yeah, I think they're just a 2 slot each. Now, do we have a truck is the next big question. We have a step down there. I never did get a step round, but I don't think the step's what we really need for this. And what was that? A flatbed semi-trailer. Well, that's a 5 slot. And we've got a... What's this one here? That's a log one, isn't it? Yep, that's my forest one. Potentially, if we've got a low saddle, we could use this vanilla one. Okay, we need a truck with a low saddle. Ironically, the Arctos does have one. We've got the White Western Star over there. The Bandit does not, and it's up there. Tega, where are you? You're over there. Okay, Royal BM? They're everywhere except the middle of the map. Okay. What should we use? What was the Tega? We'll bring the Tega down, I think, because it's the closest. I'm fairly sure that was a low saddle on this guy. Oh no, I think that was a high saddle for that style of trailer. I'm sure the goosenecks were high saddles. Okay, never mind. We can find another one. Where was the White Western? Down there. Okay, so we trip around the corner. What did he have in the back? 6 seats. Hey. We're kind of all over the place. I don't know why that had an exclamation mark on it. Right, we'll go with the White Western Star. We'll go around, grab that trailer and bring it back. Let's just double check this thing. Yeah, that's definitely a low saddle. And this trailer, we'll take that with us and drop it. Let's just fire it up. I'm going to take this trailer with me, I think, to that area. And we might just use this trailer instead of the 5 slot flatbed. Yeah, okay. May as well. And then maybe thinking the Bandit, 2 lots of... Oh, I haven't even activated. I thought I activated this contract. Use X. A nasty habit of doing that, haven't I? Grim background, accept. And the wooden planks, we could maybe nip back through with the Bandit and go and fetch them, if that's convenient. Or perhaps there'll be another truck we could use. We are a wee bit spoilt for choice, but it's always good to bring out something new. Almost a shame they didn't make this a 4-map region, because I reckon that if the other 2 maps were anything like this, it would be absolutely beautiful. And that actually brings me on to another subject. I wonder if the next region in season 12 is going to be a 4-map region. That would be nice. And if it is a 4-map region, what style is it going to be? Is it going to be snowy one, mountainous, normal muddy one? Or would you do it like maybe almost like a Remo region where you've got a selection of all types of terrain? That wouldn't be bad. But I do like the more Canadian, North American, almost Scottish-like scenery. I don't think there's many people that don't like that kind of scenery. Or will he throw us a real curveball and give us another Mandra style torturous region? Oh, could you imagine it? Right in here, and it's here, isn't it? The pickup point, I believe. I hope. Cargo management. Cargo. I was right. Okay, cool. Right, let's get these back round. We'll go. Let's go backwards. Right, back around to the movie set, and then we'll figure out what we're going to use for the wooden planks. That should be fairly easy. We've crafted them already. Let's try and get these dropped off before the sun sets once again. This is actually a pretty easy contract. If you got everything crafted as in the wooden planks, these things are readily available to pick up. And you know what? You see, if they'd made the cargo container something you'd have to craft, I wouldn't complain too much about that. Maybe a couple of steel rolls and metal beams. Yeah, but you crafted the containers at a different location. Yeah, I wouldn't object to that. I wouldn't think it was too grindy. I'm thinking about it, I'm almost surprised they didn't make us do that. They have done in the past. I wonder, I guess the movie set is going to end up down here as well at some point, so that might be the final drop-off point for that movie star trailer. A wild guess. Calculated, but wild. Evening is setting in fast, but I reckon we're fine to get these in before it's too dark. Hit that if we can help it. I honestly don't know why they don't have those sort of barriers removed once you've completed the task. I mean, how hard could that be to write into the code? Or do they leave it just as another obstacle, but it's a pointless obstacle? Right, almost there. No, I'm actually quite liking not having the UI pop up on the screen. Should have probably done that a long time ago. Is that something, again, more questions for you guys, is that something that you do? Do you remove the UI from the screen, or do you like to see where your destination is before you get to it? I'm always curious about how the people play this. What's their preferences? Right, where are we dropping them off? Another 5-slot one there. No shortage of trailers. In fact, it's that there, right round the corner. Okay. Go on, White Western Star. Right the way out. We'll just square them off. Right. That was not bad. Back it up. Stick them up out the way. Right, that's fine. We'll just leave them just tucked in behind this trailer. Room for the next truck to get in. Lights off, engine off. And we'll get it around to the next day once again. And we'll find out, yeah, 7:30. And a truck. Now, the Bandit is sat here. But if you just quickly have a look through, have we got anything closer that we could use? What have we got down here? That's just the Pacific. That's no good to us. Yeah, no other trucks lying nearby. We've got the yard that I need to get back still. No. Okay, why don't we just actually go and find another truck? We've got plenty of them, so we'll nip back to the garage, see what we've got lying about, dust it off, and go and get some planks from there. Welcome back to my garage. Okay, in the garage, I did have a quick look before I brought the recording back on, just to see what we had, and do you know what? The Ank Mark 38, I haven't used this guy in a long time. And it's mainly because of his poor fuel tank of 200 litres. But we've got fuel dotted around all over the place, and it's not really a concern. So I'm going to use this vanilla Mark 38. And the time of day should be on this snowing morning. 9:40. Yeah, we've got a good bit of daylight ahead of us. So I've always really liked this Mark 38, the Ank, but his fuel, he's raring to go. I love the sound of this engine. Sounds like it has got torque coming out of its ears. It is just so powerful. It's a wee bit slippy on the roads, and it drifts for a while, and then, as I recall, it grips suddenly and you end up on your side. And I've got no autonomous winch, no crane. I need to be semi-careful, especially once I've got the planks loaded. He's actually surprisingly quick as well. There's 4 gears, which is why I think he's got lots of torque. it kind of like, it's like the balloon tires squishing and then expanding and then suddenly gripping, and then before you know it, you're lying on your side. But this, yeah, why not? We've only got to get planks to the other map. Nice simple little job for this guy. Oh, really? I just think that is such a good sounding engine. I almost wish they could transplant this engine into the Bandit. Right, ignore the ground terrain flickering, that's nothing that I can do about it. It's so horrible. Right, how many? We've got 17, 15 left in storage. If 15 plus what we've made before doesn't do us, there's something seriously wrong. Right, let's go get these delivered. Just look up at the sky at the vultures waiting to pounce on my rotting carcass when I crash. Don't look at the ground flickering. Right, we're away. I suppose that's one of the few good things about having the asphalt road, is the fact it doesn't have the flickering texture. Oh, you are. I will get you back to the garage. You're not neglected. Try and dodge the bit that causes damage. We are on a mission. Take it easy around the corner. That's the kind of place I will roll it onto its side. Again, be careful around here. You can do with a wee tune-up. He changes gears, you see the puff of black smoke. Not exactly environmentally friendly. Right, okay. I actually feel safer using this guy on the mud than I do on the asphalt roads. He's handling this. Oh, I was just going to say he's handling this really well. I didn't have to change down, but yeah, he will. He's got that much torque, he'll spin the wheels quite happily, so gotta use the low ratios. Perfect army truck for this kind of stuff. I mean, I don't recall ever seeing proper army troop carrying trucks like this, or supply carrying trucks having big balloon tires. They normally just had the dualies, or even the singles, the big, fairly big singles, and probably more in the style of the all-terrains, because they were on road as well. This thing's clearly purely mud and off-road. Nice, okay, how that's about 75 litres used. Let's top up. Don't really need to, but may as well. Drive-by fueling, good pit stop. Whether we keep this truck through in by the lake for any other jobs, I'm not sure yet. Ooh, turn, turn. And stop. Okay, let's get moving on. Engine on. They are in a rush for these planks, although they're more like sleepers, railway sleepers than they are planks. Through the water. One of the few trucks that you've never really thought you needed to raise suspension. It's almost like he's already jacked up. Ooh, turn. Ooh, boulder, watch the boulder. Oh, I think I just clipped it. Never mind. That's okay. It's only one damage. We can fix that, no problem. And once more into the movie set. Same drop off. Location. Well done, Ank, Mark 38. I don't think we'll get a cutscene. Not with that. Let's have a wee look. 1 and 2. I didn't see anything change. Nope, possibly not. Anyway, so that was a grim background. And it says, and that's a wrap. Amazing job. Looks like we've got all the footage we need in these locations. And honestly, I have a really good feeling about it. So do I. So I've got 7,500 more cash. 770 XP more. Not that I need it. Anyway, let's back this guy out of here. I'll maybe stick him up on the road verge. Yeah, let's get him out of there. I need something with a Kenworth. Let's put him up here on the right, I think. That's fine. Just in case we need him for something else in the future. He'll be fine there. Engine off. I have enjoyed driving this guy again. He's a little bit scatty on the roads, a bit flighty, but he's fun. And if anything, that's what this game is all about. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this one. We've moved on to another set, well, we're contract-wise. Finishing touch, yes, that's the last, and I was right about the drop off for the next trailer location, so that's cool, and that's just along the road really. So that's where we'll start in the next episode. That shouldn't take too long, and then with that one done, that means we can recycling waste, and that's the last one, and then we get the warehouse. Yay! No spoilers as to what that gives me. I will find out shortly. And we'll maybe hopefully get that one done in the next episode too. Right, cool. We've got a bit of a plan going. Thank you so much for watching. Thanks again to Sam Stay Grillin for subscribing. And you guys will see me again soon. Bye for now.